I've heard from some of you that you wish that we could be singing together. And you probably know, if you've tried it, that it is quite impossible to sing on Zoom together with someone at a different computer. There are differences in timing and pitch, and it takes some very sophisticated editing to do that. But my hope is that maybe you might like to sing along with some of the songs that we already know well. And I'll be sending you a word sheet for some of the things that you might have forgotten. And one of the songs that we enjoyed was a Hebrew work song, Zum Gali Gali. And that was before Zoom took on such a different meaning. Now you're zooming in a different way. So I'm going to remind you about some of the things that we did. And if you were going to sing along, you might pretend, as you're sitting right in front of me, that if you were on part 1, that you would be sitting over on this side. And if you were in part 2, when we were in chorus, you would be on this side. So I will give you little cues. I've got a recording with children's voices, which you've heard, and we're going to sing along with that. But just a couple of reminders before we do that. So part 2 starts with zoom, 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 zoom. 4 times. They continue when part 1 starts with Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali. Then they rest, Zum Gali Gali, then they rest, Zum Gali Gali. And all the time part 2 is still going zoom, 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 that working sound. Next thing that happens is we all sing from the dawn till setting sun, everyone finds work to be done. From the dawn till night does come, there's a task for everyone. Now, 2 parts together, zoom, 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 over here, Zum Gali Gali, over here in part 1. Part 1, you get to do that 4 times as they continue their zooming, and then you sing in Hebrew, Ha-shalom leman ha-amin, and part 2 sings Ha-amin leman ha-shalom. Now we both interpret or say in English what we sang. Part 1 says, peace shall be for all the world. Part 2 sings, all the world shall be for peace. Now we all sing the melody of Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali. We sing that again together, and then part 2 starts zoom, 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 zoom. You come in, Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali. We continue quietly till we get to the zoom, and our little ending, I know you'll remember this, Gali Gali Zoom, and then we get really, really quiet, pianissimo, we're whispering, Gali Gali, and then right out loud, zoom. I think it'll all come back to you. Those are just little reminders. I'm going to cue part 1, part 2, just as if you were sitting right here in front of me. All right, let's give it a try. Zum, 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 gali, gali, zum, zum, gali, gali, zum, zum, gali, 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 zum, gali, gali, zum, 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 gali, gali, zum, zum, gali, gali, zum, zum. From the dawn till setting sun, everyone finds work to be done. From the dawn till night does come, there's a task for everyone. Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali, Zum Gali Gali Gali, Zum. For shalom you sang along. I hope you remembered, and I hope you had fun.